Alright guys, so today in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, we've got custom battles, but right now, we're going to be looking at some new developments. Now this is dual wielding, and this is dual wielding melee weapons. But what I love about this is that the battles look a lot... He just knocked him over using the hilt of his sword as just like a punch almost. It was like he wasn't just trying to use the blade of his weapon to kill his enemy and disable him. He used the hilt of his sword. But if you look at these battles... These duels, rather, they look a lot more realistic. Now, trust me, they're still crazy and silly, and that's what makes them beautiful. But the battles last a lot longer than they currently do. Look at that. The Red Knight looked like he was marching towards the camera, taunting his victory. But the battles are pretty impressive. Dual wielding, it seems that right now, with one weapon... The AI might be a little bit better. They can manage it better. At sometimes, like the blue guy, look at that. He just hit his thigh with one of his swords. It's almost like he's getting confused, and he doesn't remember where his body is when he's trying to attack the Red Knight. But I mean, just imagine right here this little clash. Imagine it with 50 versus 50. 50 Blue Knights, 50 Red Knights. Now, the Crusader footman has been in the game for... Look at the Blue Knight just carrying his swords over his head. Like, I imagine him yelling out a war call as he's charging his enemy right here. But this is really exciting stuff because if battles can last just a little bit longer... Right now, T.A.B.S battles can go very, very fast. And they're intense, they're funny, they're silly. But... it really makes you wonder, with the new physics animation, maybe like, I guess that's kind of how the units decide how to fight, right? But dual wielding also opens up a lot of doors. But the battles are just going to keep getting more intense and more silly and better. I love these guys' duels right here. They're so fun to watch. Now imagine a battlefield of them. But it also makes you wonder... And this is my question to you guys. What unit would you like to see dual wielding in the game? Because one of the ones that I thought of immediately was the Viking warrior. He's got a shield and an axe. But imagine if instead of a shield and an axe, one of them had two axes. Or if you ever watch like movies or Viking shows, there's always like, or even just medieval shows, there's that guy who has a sword and an axe, and they always fight really good. And I think that would be a cool unit. But let me know which unit you'd like to see dual wield in the comments below. And let's get into some custom battles. Hey guys, when you subscribe to this channel, do me a favor, join Baron's Brigade. Make sure to hit the bell and then click send me all notifications for this channel. And then click save so that you can be the first to see the videos whenever they're launched. Alright guys, so what did you think of the dual wielding video? It really makes, like, imagine if this bear man could dual wield, and instead of one giant axe, he had like maybe half that size of the shaft, and he had two of them, and he would just like swing around like a tornado. Or someone with two lightsabers. Pretty much the idea, and then obviously you got two guys with blasters, right? That would be pretty amazing to see. So anyway, this suggestion is brought to us by the Lorax. It was the #1 voted one, and some of you guys, I don't know. But the situation is Tumblr has attempted to take down 4chan on the 4th July 2014, but it didn't work, so 4chan fights back. So we're going to do this one on the map of Denmark to represent the cold, dark internet. 4chan is in red, Tumblr is in blue. If blue loses, we have a few considerations to adhere to kind of give them the edge in the next battle. But this is 4chan versus Tumblr. Now, did this really happen? And did it happen in 2014? And how did enough of you remember that it happened, or thought it would be funny that this was the #1 vote? I'm genuinely curious. Like, this is the first time I'm like, I don't understand what just happened. Wow. I was gonna say I think blue's gonna win, but these beamer rifles though. Yeah. Oh, he got run over, just like out of spite. Whoa. I don't think we started that one, did we? That was weird. I think we just glitched the game again. Okay, so if blue team didn't win, I'm supposed to add a Pikachu Tesla. So I'm gonna put him right here. I'm expecting blue to win this time. It was pretty close at the last one. Oh god, if the Tesla guy got hit right away, that would have been pretty cool. Yeah, blue team's rushing. They're gonna get past a lot of these guys. Well, you know what? They probably won't win this one. So we're gonna need to go to the next one, which is I'm supposed to add a footman who's Papyrus. Who's Papyrus? Who are these people you're talking about? All right, we're gonna add one more footman on the flank here. There's Papyrus. Blue team's probably gonna win. So see, I guess what's kind of cool about this one is the author listened to like comments to his suggestion, or to their suggestion. The Lorax could be male or female. I'm not gonna identify their gender for them, but in all seriousness, oh, look at this little thief. He just hopped the rock and dodged it. Come on, stabby. Yeah. Well, that's a blue victory. Okay, but we also had a few more levels. If, like, basically what the Lorax did was, if one team loses, add this. If they continue to lose, add this, add this, add this. And I am gathering that a number of those suggestions were brought about by comments to their comment. So that's like you guys as a committee kind of deciding what will happen in a custom battle. And I think that's really cool. If you guys continue to do that, man, I just gotta say that I love this community. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Well, you know what? I'm gonna kind of do my twist to it. So now, since the red team lost, I'm gonna add a thief to that in there under the Crusaders. And if I can get this thief to hit this guy, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it right here, then this guy, yeah. Alright. And then we're just going to go through all the suggestions since they were brought about. Look at that. Okay. So now we're going to see if red or blue wins. And whoever does win, the other team will get the next unit in the little order. And it looks like right now that... Oh my god. It looked like it could have been blue until these beam rifles all fired and they went... Ding, dong, dong. Watch these guys. Listen. Don't you love the sounds? Okay. So blue lost this time. So now they need a headbutter to represent an apple bloom. I don't know what that means. Alright, we're going to put the headbutter on the front lines. And if blue can't win, then they're going to need something else. Let's see if he gets in there. Oh, he just died. Alright, so the headbutter did not do a whole lot. Ooh, look at this. Yeah. Oh, no. This guy, oh, I thought he died. Look, I thought both these guys died. Dang, he just took out... What? Both these guys keep falling over like they die, and then they get right back up. Alright, well, this one is a blue victory. All we did was put a blue headbutter in the middle of the formation. Okay, so now we add Undertale, which is a spear thrower. Undying. I must not be up on my, like, meme culture, because I don't know what's happening. So red gets the spear thrower. Where do we want to put the spear thrower? I'm going to put him over here. And see if he can pincushion that Viking bear man. But if he go... Well, he took out 2 thieves. That's not too bad. Look at these guys, you idiots. You idiots. Oh, he's picking it up. I thought he was picking up the... Come on, bear man. Oh, man. The beam rifle fire. Oh, I was like, what sounds like a machine gun? It's the rock hitting the rock. Oh, got smited. Alright, you're going to have to kill both these guys or you're finished. And you did... And you did! Oh, you better hurry. Oh, you threw a rock at nobody. Now it's just one musket man versus a few laser pistols. Okay, so now we're going to go to a beamer. So red lost. Wow, another beamer? That's pretty intense. And we're going to put him on the rock. Come on, give me that green. Give me the green light. There we go. We got it. All right, beam rifle. You're the added man. You need to make the difference. We're going to slow motion and watch his first shot. Where are you going to fire, dude? Where are you firing? Why are you falling backwards? Why you gotta be so dumb? I don't know if he hit anybody. Maybe he did. The rocks. Oh, yes! I love... One of my favorite things recently is when the bear man... Oh, he just, like, picks people up in the blade. Look at that. He got hit... Oh, slow motion ragdoll physics have to be one of the best. Oh, this rock almost hit this musketman. Look at the musketman. See, this is what's going to be cool about bayonets. Ugh! Right in the heart is bayonets. Red victory is... Oh, and this is the last... No? Yeah, we got one guy. We're going to add one last guy. And it's going to be, you know, my suggestion. And it's going to be a chicken man. And a chicken man. Fire! Oh, look at this. Dude, get Hawacha, you little gooba. Get Hawacha. Now he's like, oh, I don't feel too good. Look at this. He's looking down, seeing all these guys with little pointy sticks, swinging around his arms with all these arrows in it. Alright, we got a Clash of the Titans till we are on to the next suggestion. Look at all the beam rifle fire has changed the coloration of both the red and the blue chicken man, and they both look like a purple, like in a very dark maroon now. And it's like they're dancing. They're tap dancing right now. Red victory! Well, it looks like 4chan beat Tumblr, guys. I don't know. On to the next one. Alright, guys, so this suggestion comes in from Carter Mike. This is the Battle of Tronheim, the battle from Aragon. And we're doing it on the Denmark map. So we've got the Dwarvish faction over here. We've got a Super Peasant, but instead of Super Peasants, I put in Super Boxers so the battle stays on the ground. We've got... the Super Peasant is Aragon and Saphira, and yeah, they're supposed to be flying, but hey, man, it's not gonna happen. One Samurai Master as Ahihad, a Taekwondo man as Nasuda, a Samurai Master as Arya, and an Energy Sword Master over here as Arya. So, or rather, Samurai Master's Arya, Energy Sword Master's Angela, and we've got the Axeman is High King, Hrothgar. Man, I tell you what, some of these names are a little bit tricky. So, the red team is going to be in a tight formation. Blue team is just like a wild horde. So, let's see how this battle, how Mr. Cotton Mike's Battle of Aragon, the Battle of Tronheim, takes place. So, we've got a really tight formation. Some of the oil traps have just gone off. We've got the Tesla coil men, which are the twins. The twins. And I mean, like, oh, wow. Did this guy just get electrocuted? No, he just fell over and then he got axed. Alright, so let's see how the battle is going. Look at this little peasant back here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of friendly arrow fire. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh my god, Blue's just gonna walk away with the victory here. I didn't even really see what happened. Other than, like, there's a lot of, like, archers that were double spawn. I think the archer placement is the thing that we're going to want to work on right off the bat. So let's just do that. We're going to take off the back line of archers, and then we're going to put them over to the side, and maybe that's the trick here. Let's see if that works. I mean, if that's all we need to do, then the archers won't get pushed. They'll be able to fire in on from the flanks. They are exchanging arrow fire already with some of the blue guys. They've got Vikings and Bearmen coming in, both units that are pretty good at absorbing arrows and continuing the attack, and you can see this Axeman is just absolutely slaughtering. Now, another thing is the blue team, the Urgals, which, like, they have 15 giant bearmen. Look at how many are up right now. Plus, they have quite a few Samurai Masters, and apparently we have a few that are hugging. So, I think right now we just got, oh my gosh, we have one lone Samurai Master here versus another one. Oh no, did you see that? That was brutal. He got samurai sworded, he took an arrow, and then he took a giant axe. Okay, so I think maybe some, I don't know. Let's put these samurai master or these samurai men at the back, and then maybe that'll help them survive the first attack. And we're gonna add, you know, a little bit more of them. That way they come in and then they start hacking. They're not on the front lines. They're not the first to die or walk into fires or whatever. Also, where's the other barrel rollers? I've only seen one explosion. There should be 3 barrels, and I don't know if one went off at all. Look at this Viking, this champion here. He's got arrows sticking out of everywhere. He's actually got one through his back. How is this man alive? You gotta shoot him in the back. Oh my god, he just, like, died. I think maybe they shot him in his hand. Alright, well, once again, blue bearmen are pretty much everywhere. The enemy does have ranged fire, and they're picking apart these archers. Look at that spear to the leg. He took out the bearmen, but now, right after he did that, he's got, okay. So, I'm gonna put the Teslas somewhere else as well. I'm gonna put them closer so they don't die right away. And I'm gonna put them right, I'm gonna tuck them in here. Now this barrel I'm gonna move up. And then hopefully that is enough to kind of give the red a chance here, because right now it's just not looking very good. But yeah, dual wielding makes me wonder, like, say the Viking, instead of like having a shield and an axe, he has 2 axes. Like, there would be so many combinations of units you could take from the game already. You're just like, oh, well, instead of having, like, a shield and an axe, we give him 2 axes. Or what if you had a guy that had 2 shields? Look at There's the energy sword master. Oh my god, just got like karate kicked by the samurai master. Who's left alive? Is anybody left? Wow. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. Instead, I'm going to put Tesla coils on the front lines. I want to see them zap these guys right off the bat. See how many they can't chain. Because if they can get a couple off the bat, they'll soften it up. Alright. Well, maybe... Oh, he put him back. He did a few... He's actually killing some people and keeping this bear man from killing him. Maybe this is the trick. Maybe this is what we need to do. Come on. Fire it again. Oh, man. That guy got wrecked. I mean, he did a little bit. Look at the field. This giant horde isn't as strong as maybe it would have been. Look at this guy. So, the energy sword master is Angela. So, let's see how Angela does. Because she's going to need to be the one... Oh, look at this headbutter. Oh, he just killed a headbutter. Well, she just killed a headbutter. Come on. Oh my god, this is an absolute... Like, look at this scrum right here. Oh my god, this bearman... Oh my god. That bearman got hit in the air. This is amazing. See, this is what I love about T.A.B.S. is like, since it's physics-based... Oh my god! This is so cool. I need to do zoom-ups of these epic battles a lot more. This is glorious. It is glorious, but the blue team is walking away the victor here once again. I don't know what to do with this, guys. Alright, guys, so this challenge of sorts, or it's kind of like a duel battle, I guess, is coming in from Owlix Gaming. So this is Baron versus Owlix. Now, I have 67 swordsmen. You guys, my community, as my army. And Owlix has his Mew Guards, which are 20 lightsaber. Oh, 20 lightsaber masters? Well, let's see what 20 lightsabers does first. Because lightsaber masters seems like this could be pretty brutal. I think we'll still beat 27 lightsaber masters. Look at this. Oh god, that guy threw his lightsaber. I want to see lightsabers still kill me. Oh my gosh. This could be interesting. Look at that. And then the super boxer fight. So, oh my god. What? I'm getting wrecked. Well, I'm glad we didn't do lightsaber masters. Okay, you know what? We're going to take off some of these and we're going to add samurais now because we just lost the first engagement. Let's try that. Yeah, because I forgot how good lightsaber guys are. And you know what? I'm gonna put a line at the front. Because maybe the trick here is just overwhelm them with the first wave. Come on, men! Let's see how we do. Oh my god. We just ran right past those guys, and the front wave just got absolutely destroyed. This is not good. I wonder if we try samurais instead. Man, lightsabers are so badass. We could try lightsaber masters. Oh my god. It is a red victory. Alright, well, we have to do something about this. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I am going to give him the lightsaber masters. And he's going to get that many. 27, right? Or was it 20? It was 20. Okay. There we go. He's got 20. We'll do a super boxer because this is the battle royale. Now, against super boxers, if I remember correctly, lightsabers were really good. But I'm thinking... I think it was just something about the way... Oh, those are samurai masters. Wrong unit. Alright, let's go samurai. And I get 67, right? And I think that surrounding them is a good idea as well. To try to get units coming from everywhere. And then we're going to have a delayed wall. And then another one. Alright, and I have 67 of these guys. And then I have to figure out where to put myself, the super boxer. I'm going to put me in between the second and third waves. Alright, well, let's see how we do against samurai. Oh my god, they're just literally chopping through all my guys. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, we got a cube going off. I don't know how much that helped. Look at that. Everybody's dead. He's carrying this guy. It's a tornado carrying this guy by the legs. This poor dude. He's getting cut up. Oh my god. He's having a bad day. Who's left? Who's left alive? Nobody's left alive. Okay, okay, okay. Well, you can have your sword masters, and I am gonna go with Jedi's Padawans. Let's get rid of that. Because if I remember correctly, guys, we can't lose battles. I mean, we've lost a few battles, but we will not lose this war. Now, I am going to lead from near the front. Alright, men. Come on. Oh, Super Boxer. Chop them up. Oh, what? Did they edit these guys? What is going on? Alright, guys. We're going to try something a little bit different. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. I mean, we gotta win before this one ends. I think I know how to do that. Hello, guys. I have now evolved into a dark peasant. So now you're all doomed. Ah, there you go, Alex. My men have upgraded. My community can never be defeated. Ladies and gentlemen, dual wielding is coming to Tabs. I hope you did enjoy the video. Actually, we've got one more battle. Alright, guys, so this suggestion comes in from Mr. Jack Nelson. It is the Battle of Whiterun. The blue are the Imperials, and they are being led by a Samurai Master as the Jar. Here he is. And we've also got the Dragonborn. Where are you at? Which is the Super Boxer. He's up near the front. Fuzroda. You know what's going to happen. And on the red, we've got the Stormcloaks. And they are led by Ulfric and his bodyguards. Here's Ulfric. Let's see who wins. This one is going to be a one-off battle to see who is victorious. Oh my god, look at those testicoils. Wow, it actually looks like red's going to win. Oh, I mean, Samurai, it depends what the Samurai Master does. Oh my god! Look at that! Well, that's a bad day, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Spear Thrower. Oh, he shot the other guy. Oh my god. That ballista just killed its own unit. Look at the ballista. He's swirling around in circles. We got the Super Boxer. We got the Dragonborn over here. It looks like the Dragonborn and the Imperials are gonna win this one. Look at this guy. Look at the Dragonborn. Look at all the arrows to the knees he's taken. And it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Ding, ding, ding. Round over. The match is over. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to pull the trigger on that like button. Sharing the video with a friend is a huge help to me. And remember, join Baron's Brigade. Hit the bell. 2 videos a day. I'll see you in the next one.